Hi everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus general read for May 2019. Happy birthday, Taurus! So how we are going to do this is we are going to go week by week, figure out what we are going to be experiencing the month of May. Let's see. Unlimited ideas. So you might be getting a lot of downloads, a lot of intuitive hits about what to do next, where to go, what to experience. And Spirit is talking to you hardcore, Taurus. So for those of you who do not know, I am a Taurus as well with a lot of Aries. But I will always stick true to my Taurus because let's face it, that stubborn nature, that slow moving energy, this girl right here. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you have been here before, thank you for coming back as always. Much love and many blessings to everyone. So let's see what we got going on for Taurus. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're catching the replay, drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. Okay. So the first week we have Conscious Consumer. I'm going to pull some of these cards out and get a good read. Hey, Debbie. But yeah, we're going to see what's going on. But I want to get a couple of these messages out before I actually start letting y'all know everything. You'll hear me talk in between. All right. Yep. So 2 weeks in. Week 2, we have Power of Prayer. So this is a really good time for you to talk to your spirit guides, to your ancestors, your angels, your archangels, whoever you need to talk to. Power of Prayer, my friends. So we'll see what that's dealing with. But yeah, once you set your intentions, that windfall of abundance is coming in week 3. So woo, Taurus, let's get you some. All right, week 4, please. Week 4. Face your financial fears, okay? So listen, attracting, not chasing. You are not chasing anything, Taurus, okay? Bring it back down. So some of you might need to let go of guilt when it comes to what you deserve. What do you deserve, Taurus? All right? You do not have to chase anything because it is already on its way to you. It is already happening. It is in the works. You do not have to chase. When you chase, you are in a lacking energy. You do deserve the changes that are coming about. You deserve love. You deserve abundance. You deserve adventure. You deserve excitement. You deserve it all. Okay, so don't limit yourself. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't sit there and, worry about what is happening. When will it come? Stay in your own lane. That is a big focus for this week. Stay in your own lane, focus on your shit, help those in need, but don't absorb their problems, okay? Okay, Taurus? All right, what's week 1? It's a lot about being honest with yourself, though, Taurus. Being honest. All right, ideal course of action and shift your energy. So this first week in May, it's kind of like talking about reshifting your focus, okay? Hi, love. How are you? I am great. I am doing great today. I haven't seen you in here before. Are you new? Are you new to my channel, love? Second time. Well, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope these messages resonate. So yeah, the first week in May is about having a clearer picture of the direction that you want to move in, okay? You need to be a little more conscious of what you're saying to yourself, putting into your body, and what you're experiencing in your external environment. If you are staying around low vibrational people, guess what's going to happen? They're going to drain your energy. If you are eating shit food, watching shit TV, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get shit. If you were talking to yourself in a low vibrational manner, guess what's going to happen? You're going to manifest it. So be careful. Be conscious of what you are experiencing the first week, because this is a really good time to shift your energy into the direction that you want to be moving. So then week 2, we also have the infinite blessings. The universe is just waiting for you to ask, Taurus, what do you want? What is it that you want to experience in the month of May? Okay? Do you want love? Do you want finances? Do you want a career change? Do you want growth, happiness, whatever it is? Thanks. Well, I'm here. I'm here. So yeah, but they are just waiting for you to ask, and open your arms and your heart wide, and knowing that you deserve it, that you are open to receiving these blessings. Yes. Okay. So week 3 with windfall of abundance, you might have to be a little spontaneous, Taurus. You might have to get your butt out there and experience. I feel like some of the um, Taurus have been kind of in a hermit mode, right? Working, coming home, that kind of thing, and not really taking a lot of time to get out there and do things you've never done before, whatever the case may be. But that's where you're really going to see everything line up. Okay. And when it comes to week 4, you have a potential gateway for expansion. And this is through being vulnerable, right? Allowing the universe to carry you and not trying to control it so much. That's probably why you are having some financial fear, but you are worth it, my friend. You are bringing it in because you are attracting, not chasing. Am I right? Am I right? I know. All right. So let's get some clarifiers going. And I'll go deeper into these once I get them laid out. All right. And don't forget to like, share, y'all. If you feel like you're resonating with these messages so far and you know someone else that needs to hear it, send it their way. Okay. What do we got going on week 1? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, for May 2019. Whoop. That one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 2 of Pentacles came out. So I feel like this is kind of balancing out your energy, right? In order to shift it to where you need it to be. We have the Wheel and the Page of Swords. So some of you might be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you might have air in your chart. But there is some sort of ending, new beginning happening with this person. And it's because you're bringing in this balance and shifting your energy, being a little more conscious of your energy and what you're putting out into the universe in order to bring about this ending and new beginning with said air sign. So if it's not an air sign, it could just be someone who I feel like, especially with the Page of Swords can usually refer to someone who's like watching you, someone who might be lurking in the background, not really stepping forward, someone who could feel like they're challenging you in certain ways. They're much more of an analytical, thinking a lot. Let's see. But this could be also someone who excites you in a different way too, right? Thanks, love. I appreciate that. And then, yeah, so some of you could be taking a break from, so we have the Page of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords on it. So I almost feel like with this certain situation, yeah, because we have the High Priestess in the World card, you're listening to your intuition and kind of taking a break from pursuing this said situation. Okay. When I look at the Page of Pentacles, this is someone who, and this is your energy, this is theirs, so you're kind of on the same level in a sense, but maybe this situation kind of knocked you down a little bit, and you're needing to reshift your energy to get back to the king or the queen, right? But this is like doing the research, gaining information, right? So some of you could be taking a step back with the 4 of Swords, but we have the High Priestess which talks about listening to your intuition, psychic downloads with the world. So again, there's something coming to a close and everything's coming full circle. So again, be more conscious of what is going on in your mind and your environment, and shift that energy into a more positive state, especially in the first week, and you will see things change. Okay. If I have learned anything from Ellie this weekend, it is that you can and will change the course and change the storyline if you shift into a higher frequency. Okay. I just saw the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Chariot pop out. So it looks like money is coming. Happiness is coming. We'll see if it comes back out. All right. Week 2, please. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, May 2019. What is this power of prayer and infinite blessings all about? Give us something good. Give us something good. All right. Come on, Spirit. So you might not see it right away. They're being a little hesitant. It's all about the divine timing, right? It says, when you least expect it, then it shall come. It's when we're waiting on it. We're holding on to that hope and that desperation that it's going to come through. See, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So listen, this can go a couple different ways. We have the Queen of Staffs, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So first off, this could go one of two ways. Okay, you could be like me, who is Taurus Sun but has a lot of fire in their chart. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be someone else in the mix. So this air sign could be dealing with a fire sign, or this is you coming into that power, right? To have passion, to be charming, to be independent, to know that you can accomplish anything through the power of prayer and opening yourself up to the infinite possibilities that are waiting to be bestowed upon you, right? You have the ability to attract helpful people as well, but this is about trusting and gaining that independence, trusting in source, and knowing that you can rely on yourself to get through these changes, right? Now, with the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like, okay, so say you are someone who is like me that has earth and fire, or you're taking on this energy, right? We don't want to be so out there with our energy that we're trying to convince people that we are a certain way, correct? Because this air sign is probably going to run from that. Or if it is someone with that energy that we were talking about before, either this person is coming in with the Knight of Pentacles energy. They could have fire or earth in their charts as well. Just please take whatever resonates. But they could just be a very slow moving energy, even though in a lot of areas they move pretty quickly. Sometimes they can be a little impulsive, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like they're going to run from anything that almost feels superior to them in a certain way because of their own insecurity issues. They're coming in page and night, right? So, okay, all right. So this is talking about taking your time, taking slow, dedicated steps. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is someone who always gets what they want because they take the necessary time. They don't blaze through it because they might miss something. They take their time, which is typical Taurus fashion. Now, this is also saying that now either this air sign is moving into this energy where they're taking more slow, reflective steps, or that they could be more drawn to this energy rather than this. So take whatever that may mean to you, but through the power of prayer, allowing the universe to shower these infinite possibilities upon you, and knowing that everything is going to turn out exactly as it should for your best interest and for theirs, things will turn out. But first, you have to believe that you are worth it, right? If you do not feel like you are worthy, then what do you expect to happen? right? So, okay, moving into week 3. I also get the feeling like, okay, so I know Taurus can be like overly devoted. A lot of us can be very sarcastic and funny and like to goof off a lot. But this is also something that you can truly trust, right? Of course. Okay. But this is coming into that more understanding and compassionate way of being, and understanding the steps that are needing to be taken are worth it in the end, because like I said, they always get to the king. They always take the slow necessary steps in order to get there. So then in week 3, we have be spontaneous and windfall of abundance with the decision and the lovers card. So some of you might be taking a step back or moving away from, a really deep connection, soulful connection. And, like I was saying earlier, staying in your own lane. You might finally like, okay, well, screw it. I'm just going to do my own thing and live my life, and all this abundance is coming in. I don't need to worry anymore about this connection, because when it needs to be in my life, it will come, whatever the case may be. And listen, when I'm talking about strong, strong connection, this is going to be a hard one to let go. But it also needs to come from a form of detachment for self-love and for self-care. Okay, having healthy boundaries and knowing what you deserve. Even if they are your twin flame, do not stand up for abuse or a lack of give and take. Okay, there has to be equal energy exchange. And if they have to, spend some time away from you in order to figure out where they need to be, then let them take that time. Okay. The more you raise your vibration, the more space you're holding for them to do the same. So, but we also have the 6 of Swords. Okay. So this is talking about moving from a very turbulent thought process and moving into a more calm, peaceful way of processing things. Some of you could be traveling, relocating in the 3rd week of May, but you're really going to be able to feel this weight come off of you. And especially with the Ace of Staffs, you have the 4 of Staffs and the King of Cups. So whether you are male or female, this is like, I almost feel like this is Taurus stepping into their power. The 4 of Staffs also represents the twin flame journey, the 1111, whatever it may be. But this is like choosing a new path for you, Taurus, to create more stability. Follow your heart, listen to your intuition, allow love in, and be able to receive it, however that may come for you. Okay. So you just need to have fun. Have fun. All right. So week 4, 5 of Cups. So, this is really that. And I think this is where that vulnerability and that fear comes in. It's like, you might be reminiscing a little bit on the things that have not gone your way. So like with the 5 of Cups, there's 3. Okay. Yes. Okay. So there's 3 that are torn apart, laying on the ground. This represents things, it's that spilt milk, being dissatisfied, like, oh, well, I've been through this shit before. And not seeing the connection. There's 2 gifts on the counter there, and they're wrapped in a nice little bow, perfectly packaged. And it's like, Raphael is like, wait, where are you going? Don't you see on the mantle over there? Like, we're giving you this opportunity, and you're like, huh, this ain't good enough for me, right? This is part of your fears. Like, if you feel that you don't have enough to step up to the table, or you're not successful enough to accept an offer for someone, Yeah, this is giving you a chance to open that portal for expansion and to be a little more vulnerable with yourself. Get to the root of the issue. Why are you focusing on those 3 cups that are spilled over instead of focusing on the love that is right in front of you? So whether it actually be financial fears or not, there's fear involved. So with the Magician card, this is talking about a brand new beginning that you are manifesting. Okay, so by moving into your purpose, moving into that space of love, compassion, of your eternal light, you have all the tools necessary to manifest what you want. All you have to do is ask for it, open your arms up, move into purpose, keep in alignment, and everything will turn out exactly as it should. And that's where you're going to give that equal give and take, that balance, right? With something more tangible, something that is, you know, something that is brand new for you, that makes you feel secure. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so let's get some love cards on this. What about week 1 for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Okay. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So, I think one of the hardest lessons that we have to learn is to know that when things aren't going our way, that it is actually our fault. Yeah. But we're the only ones stopping ourselves. We're the only ones that stop us from experiencing the fullness of the universe and what it has to offer. Um, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So this is that time to really allow your energy to transform in the first week. Allow these cycles to come to a close. Be a little more conscious. Don't do anything that's out of fear, guilt, or obligation. And again, if we do anything out of the sorts, then we're pushing and projecting that energy. So we need to be a little more aware of that. Okay. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. And that's what I was saying. It really sucks when we have to be like, oh damn, I was the one holding myself back all the time because I was living in a state of fear. I'm not even gonna lie. I was living in a state of fear too, y'all. But I was resisting the flow. I was resisting change. And that's why I was always stressed the fuck out. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. And amen to that. Amen to that. I'm just saying, you never know what spirit has in store for you until you let go. My Taurus friends, my brothers and sisters, let go. All right, week 2. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So again, if you feel like things are not going your way, or you're not really getting that reciprocation from the people in your life, first off, you have the power of prayer. You know the universe has your back, and you need to be a little more in the moment and embrace and honor the time that you do get with the people that mean something to you, even if it is short-lived, whatever the case may be for you. But you do have power. You have a choice to either accept or not to accept. And that is the power, my friends. So when you have someone that is probably not ready for you, or you're not ready for them, whatever the case may be, you do not have to accept low vibrational behavior just because it is someone you care about, no matter who that is. It can be your brother, it could be your mama, it could be your daddy, it could be your children. It does not matter. You do not have to accept that behavior, and don't accept it as your reality, because then you're saying, all right, well, come on and bring more of that shit show. I love it. I love rolling around in shit. You see what I'm saying? That don't sound like fun, does it? All right. So week 3, new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And guess what? Y'all see that shit, right? A new beginning, a new adventure, Ace of Wands. Embrace, live it up. because it is bringing security, it is bringing stability into your life, and it is telling you that you do have someone in your life that has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Okay, so if you feel that this person doesn't care about you, or they're just taking their sweet ass time, and you're not a priority on their list, and you know what, you might not be right now, but the point is they can't get their mind off you, Taurus. Okay, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in, and that is because this other person is taking their sweet ass time. They are not communicating with you properly. They're not coming in the way that Taurus wants them. And oh, Lord, do I know that feeling. And that's one of the things with Taurus, too, is we try to control everything. You are completely out of control on this one, Taurus. All you are in control of is the way that you are feeling and responding to the situation. So make sure you are conscious and aware of what you're putting out there. But just because it doesn't look the way that you need it doesn't mean that you can't have joy, that you can't live in this moment and embrace the opportunities that are coming in for you. Because not only is it a new beginning, but windfall of abundance, happiness, luck, like joy, balance, all of that security is coming in for you. Okay. All right. But the thing is, Taurus, you need to learn to give it to yourself first. All right. If you were like I used to be and constantly waiting on someone else to show up at the door, you're doing a disservice to yourself. Okay. So then week 4, we might have some past stuff coming up. Okay. If you could be anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. We just got this for the weekly energy read too. So it's like when these fears come up, right? It don't overanalyze it and like get all up in your head, Taurus, and be like, oh well, no one needs a pity party. Okay, you just need to face it. You need to say, hey, I see you. I don't have time for fear in my life. I'm moving on. But you need to listen to your heart, because your heart already knows the answer, and that is where the gateway is going to open up for you. The past is now behind you. Release it, and embrace the new possibilities that are coming in just the week before. Okay, a new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith and time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Again, we have to trust in divine timing. If we try to push everything that comes into our life to be this certain thing, you see you're putting an energetic noose around you and anyone that's trying to come into your life. So don't be that person. Okay, take a step back, take a breather, allow things to unfold naturally. Don't get all in your head and start worrying about all these things that don't even fucking matter, because the past is behind you, honey. The past is behind you. There's no need. And again, it comes back to that 5 of Cups energy. Why are you reflecting on the past when you have something brand new sitting right in front of your face that says, hey, I'm pretty and packaged with a bow. You want me? You know what I'm saying? And you're like, nah, I think I'll dwell in that past a little bit more. Like, what sense does that make? Okay. So don't try too hard. Allow things to unfold naturally. Be in your power, Taurus. Be in your power. This one really wants sexual union. Honor the place and one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So again, some of you could be meeting with your twin flame on a 5D level. There's like so much love and compassion there, like not just in a sexual way, but they're connecting on a deeper level. Okay. All right. So the theme for this month, she rests to create. Okay. So even though you might be busy this month, Taurus, which I am always busy around my birthday, but this is taking that time for reflection, knowing when to take a step back and say, okay, I need some me time. I need reflection. I need meditation. I need quiet. I need peace. I need surrender, right? So this is listening to your intuition, listening to your heart, and allowing yourself to hold that space for self, okay? Your energy is a precious resource, and there are ways of being that can enhance it, amplifying it, and replenishing it. Give yourself sufficient rest, and you shall find the way forward more effortless. Explore the lifestyle that grows in your inner resources rather than requiring constant exertion and exhaustion to accomplish an endless list of external pursuits. You need this shift in being now because you are ready to accomplish more. For this to take place, there needs to be less effort and more wisdom. Trust and value what can be accomplished through rest. Again, listen, when we're listening to our higher self, to our ancestors, to our guides, we are getting the information we need. We don't need to be constantly pushing to the point of exhaustion and thinking that we're getting everything done. Because what happens when Taurus pushes himself way too hard? We crash. So make sure you're taking that time for yourself, okay? You have more than enough energy to bring to life the sacred visions held within your heart. An increase of energy and peacefulness is indicated. You are guided to choose high energy people, places, and purposes. This does not necessarily mean that which is highly stimulating. Rather, it refers to that which regenerates you with peacefulness and joy. Give generously to yourself to be able to give generously to others. You have unusual ideas or ways of being that suit you, but may not suit others. Work with what works for you best without trying to force yourself to conform. This brings in creative success. Listen, I can tell you right now, Taurus does not do well fitting in a box and following the damn crowd, okay? That is usually when we get the bull in the china shop type energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she rides the owl, brings justice. I want to read that one too. Um, I really feel like that's a message for Taurus as well. I'm getting chills all over my body, so I know it needs to be said. All right. Okay. I am the goddess of karma, wealth, and balance. Y'all hear that shit? Wealth and balance. Didn't I say? All about facing your financial fears and talking about balance? The spirit now. I come to correct a dharma, that which is dark, unnatural, and against nature, life, love, and goodness. I redress the misuse of wealth and power. I enact divine justice and restore divine order. Trust in the innocence of your own soul and fear not, for I am ever watchful, and my power brings truth. Divine justice is always brought to bear. Don't waste your valuable time and energy worrying about people getting away with things. It's not possible. Everything is balanced out by karma in the long run. If you feel down or depressed, take action immediately to reconnect with joy. Healing energy and vitality of spirit, all things are measured and metered by clear divine vision. And your job is to put your faith in the work of the divine whilst you tend to your own journey with trust and commitment. Like I said, stay in your own lane, Taurus. All right, y'all. So that's what I have for you for the month of May. I hope that y'all enjoyed these messages from Spirit. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. If you need anything, you can get in touch with me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not, but you would like to support the channel by leaving a love donation, especially since it's my birthday on Sunday. Okay, I love y'all. And yeah, so again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment. Let me know how y'all are doing, holding up. And if you know anyone that needs to see these messages, please send it their way. And I appreciate every single one. Stay true to yourself, Taurus. Don't get distracted. Stay in purpose. Stay in your lane, okay? So yeah, be aware. Take that time for yourself and be true. All right. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.